What is up, guys? My name is Outlord Stark, and today I'm going to be talking about the new operators in Rainbow Six, the new Japanese operators. And with every new DLC that comes out, this one being called Red Crow, there's an attacking operator and a new defending operator. Now these two are going to be called Echo and Hibana, and we know this from leaked photos that you can see here. Echo is the one on the left and Hibana on the right. A lot of people seem to think that Echo is going to be the defending operator and he's going to be using a drone, and the Hibana is going to be the attacking operator and she's going to be using a device that can now penetrate through reinforced walls and create holes that you can shoot through but not walk through. Because I think if you could walk through it, it would completely eliminate thermite. But overall, I think this is super cool. I mean, the ability, because sometimes when you lose a thermite, you're screwed. Like sometimes your thermite goes off, gets killed, or he's not working with the team and you're done. So I like the ability that you're going to have more ways to penetrate through reinforced walls. But if she could penetrate all the way through reinforced walls, it would make thermite done. Nobody would use thermite anymore. And with Echo, now Echo I find to be the interesting one. I think there's a lot of possibilities with what Echo can do if he has a flying drone. And I'm basing this off of his name, Echo. And my personal belief is that either he can use this to set up this drone in another room and it will create a diversion sound, or he can go and he can set this in another room and it will feed hearing to his headset and vice versa to your headset, allowing you to hear when somebody goes into that room. But I think the cooler one would be if it created a diversion, but the thing about that is how easily can the enemy team differentiate between an Echo diversion and a real person? If they can easily pick out like, oh, that's an Echo diversion, then it wouldn't be a useful champion. But I think if it made random noises like scuffling and what sounded like a person lying down in a corner, then that'd be super useful. But I think even more useful would be being able to hear the person from a different room because of the Echo device. But I'm not sure what people will think of this, because there is the question of, will Valkyrie make this object useless? Because why would you want to hear somebody when you can see somebody? I think it wouldn't be if you could hide the object and nobody would know that you're picking up on their feed. Because like with Valkyrie and somebody scans, then they know where it is, you can see the blue light. But if this Echo thing, you could hide it under a table or something, then it would be useful. And the third thing that a lot of people have been speculating about is, will this be a flying drone that can fly into a room and stun the enemies in that room? I would hope that it wasn't, because I'm hoping that it is just a drone that flies that you can use for seeing people. I find it a little different if you have a drone that can see people and stun people. I don't think that's a modern technology or anything like that, and I would like to see a drone that you can use to fly and just pick up on people's locations rather than just using the cameras, because sometimes you find situations against a good team where all your cameras are dead, and it would be extremely helpful if you just had a drone that you could throw and see just outside of your door, and you can now have the advantage of where they are and peek them and kill them. And the last thing I want to talk to you guys about today is the new map. So the new map is on top of a skyscraper, and it's a Japanese castle. And if you guys don't know what these are all wood buildings, and it's sitting on top of a skyscraper. And the cool thing about that is it's going to be all destructible, so I'm guessing a lot like Favela. And I know there was a lot of mixed reviews about Favela, but I personally love the map. But I think the problem with this map is going to be spawn kills. You can see here in the picture that there's a lot of structures that are separate from the main structure that you could easily see defending operators camping there, waiting till your team is walking by and then mowing down 2 or 3 people before you can even react. And it's going to cause the attacking team to go a lot slower, having to check all of these structures. So that's just the one thing I'm nervous about, but overall it looks beautiful, I'm excited for the interior of it, and I think there will be gameplay on the skyscraper level, and I'm curious to see if you can fall off the skyscraper. So if you guys like this video, go ahead and leave a like and subscribe below, and go ahead and comment any of your questions to me or any of your feelings about the new DLC coming out. Thank you guys.